Welcome back, everyone. Today's read aloud is Butterfly Garden, written by Margaret McNamara of the Robin Hill School series. Ready to read Level 1. Mrs. Connor held up a package. "Who can guess what is in here?" she asked. The first graders did not know. "I will give you a hint," said Mrs. Connor. "It is something that changes from one thing to another." "Is it a monster?" asked Egan. "Is it a superhero?" asked Michael. "It is not a monster or a superhero," said Mrs. Connor. She opened the package carefully. Inside, there were 5 tiny bugs. "Caterpillars!" yelled the first graders. "We are going to learn about butterflies," said Mrs. Connor. "Then why are we looking at caterpillars?" asked Emma. "Caterpillars turn into butterflies," said Hannah. "This shows how they do it," said Mrs. Connor. At first, the caterpillars did not move much. "Are they asleep?" asked Katie. "Are they dead?" asked Jamie. "No," said Mrs. Connor. "They are working hard." After a few days, they got bigger and bigger and bigger. After a week, the caterpillars climbed to the top of the jar. "They are hanging upside down," said Katie. The next day, Mrs. Connor said, "Look, they covered themselves up so they can grow wings." Mrs. Connor moved them carefully into the butterfly garden. The first graders waited for 11 more days. "They are getting darker," said Egan. On the 12th day, Mrs. Connor said, "Class, come quickly." The whole class gathered around the butterfly garden. "Look," said Nick. "Something is coming out," said Mia. "It is a butterfly," said Egan. The butterflies carefully opened up their wings. "Why are they so small?" asked Emma. "They will get bigger very soon," said Mrs. Connor. When the class came back from recess, there were 3 butterflies in the garden. All their wings were beautiful and big. When they were all big enough, the class let them go. "That was even better than a superhero," said Michael. The end. We hope you enjoyed today's read aloud of Butterfly Garden. Until next time, see you real soon. Bye.